Before Breanna Stewart stepped onto a WNBA court, she already had 4 NCAA championships and 4 Final Four Most Outstanding Player awards. No one, literally no one, has done that before. Gino Auriemma, UConn's legendary coach, basically handed her the keys to a basketball empire, and she drove it like a Ferrari in a school zone. As a freshman, she didn't just fit in, she obliterated expectations. By sophomore year, she was a walking mismatch. Guard too short, post fade, center too slow, blow by layup, help defense. Good luck, she's already at the rim. Stewart was the kind of player who made entire scouting reports useless. Her impact wasn't just dominance, it was inevitability. You didn't game plan to beat her, you prayed to survive her. And here's the scary part, college was just the warm-up, because the minute she turned pro, Breanna Stewart didn't ease into the league, she detonated it. When Breanna Stewart hit the WNBA in 2016, she didn't tiptoe in with humble beginnings or learning curves. She walked into the league like she'd been there for a decade, then casually won Rookie of the Year. Her stat line, 18.3 points, 9.3 rebounds, 1.9 blocks per game. That's not rookie production, that's MVP starter kit, and she did it all while guarding the best players on the other end. Stewart wasn't just a rising star, she was a threat to the existing order. You could see it in the body language of vets guarding her, like, wait, she's doing that already? She dropped 38 in just her 12th game. That's not normal. That's Breanna Stewart saying, I'm not next, I'm now. By the end of the season, she didn't just earn respect, she demanded it. But here's the thing, dominating as a rookie is impressive. Dominating after tearing your Achilles? That's legendary. Achilles injuries are supposed to be a death sentence for elite athletes. It's the you had a nice career moment. But Breanna Stewart, she looked at that diagnosis like it was a minor inconvenience. In April 2019, she tore her Achilles in the EuroLeague final on international soil. Most players take a year or more to even jog again. Stewart took that year, then returned in 2020 like she never left. No rust, no hesitation, just 19.7 points, 8.3 rebounds, and a finals MVP. She didn't just recover, she leveled up. Her jumper got smoother, her reads got quicker, and her confidence? Ice cold. That finals run was a message. Injuries don't break legends, they reveal them. The WNBA bubble wasn't ready. Neither was Vegas. Stewart dismantled the Aces like she was cashing a personal revenge check. It was her 3rd title in a different jersey. But if you think that's the peak of her evolution, wait till you hear this. Breanna Stewart is what happens when you take the height of a power forward, the handles of a shooting guard, and the instincts of a defensive anchor, and then bless them with basketball IQ off the charts. She's 6 feet 4 inches, but don't box her into the paint. Stewart can grab a rebound, push the ball up court herself, pull up for a 3, or drop a no-look dime like it's a Tuesday drill. Offensively, she's a walking mismatch. You put a big on her, she'll stretch them out and shoot over them. Switch a guard? Now she's backing you down in the post with that fadeaway she stole from Dirk. And when the ball goes the other way, she's a menace. She rotates like a coach's diagram, blocks shots from the help side, and can switch onto guards without getting cooked. Offense, defense, transition, she's got it all. But how does someone this skilled stay so cool under pressure? Some players get tight when the clock winds down. Breanna Stewart, that's when she gets surgical. Need a game winner? She's hitting that high arc mid-range like it's choreographed. Need a defensive stop? She's sliding, switching, and swatting like she can hear your play call. In crunch time, she becomes inevitable. Whether it's the WNBA Finals, the Olympics, or EuroLeague championships, Stewart plays like pressure is a myth. Her expression never changes. No panic, no theatrics, just results. In the 2020 Finals, she dropped 26, 22, and 26 in a clean sweep and looked bored doing it. That's not clutch in the buzzer beater sense, it's dominance over time. She doesn't need a last shot because she's already buried you 6 possessions ago. In fact, her poise is part of what makes her so lethal. While others are gripping the ball too tight, she's floating in the zone. And if you're wondering how she got this way, buckle up. You know how some players disappear in the offseason? Breanna Stewart becomes a world-traveling weapon. She's played in China, Russia, and Turkey, not for the vacation photos, but for high-level hoops. In Europe, she sharpened her game against rugged defenders, strange officiating, and coaches who treat preseason like Game 7. Over there, you either adapt or get benched. Stewart didn't just adapt, she dominated. EuroLeague MVPs, scoring titles, clutch buckets in cold gyms where the fans chant in languages you don't understand. That kind of pressure builds something different. It's not just skill, it's grit, versatility, and global court vision. Overseas play forces you to think faster, move smarter, and survive without the glitz. So when she came back to the W, the game looked slower, easier, and now you see it. The footwork, the patience, the reads, they're all next level. But if you think that's impressive, just wait. Breanna Stewart could have stayed quiet. Just dominate the league, stack trophies, cash checks, but that's not who she is. When the WNBA leaned into activism, Stewart wasn't on the sidelines. She was leading chants, calling out injustice, and putting her name behind real change. After the George Floyd protests, she amplified voices. After Brittany Griner's detainment, she kept the pressure on. And when it came to pay equity, Stewart didn't just talk. She walked, even suggesting charter flights come out of her own deal. That's not PR, that's leadership. Stewart understands that being elite means standing for more than buckets. She's using her platform to move the culture forward on gender, race, and labor rights. That's generational energy. She's not just rewriting the record books, she's rewriting the rules of how star athletes lead. And somehow, in between changing the game and the world, she's still out here dropping 30. Breanna Stewart isn't just filling box scores, she's rewriting what an elite forward looks like. Career averages? Around 20 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, nearly 2 blocks, all on absurd efficiency. But numbers alone don't capture the vibe. Stewart's scoring isn't volume chucking, it's surgical. She'll give you 25 on 15 shots, quietly dismantling your entire defensive scheme. Her rebounding, relentless positioning mixed with sniper timing, and defensively, her impact goes way beyond blocks. She alters shots like a living force field, erasing easy looks before they start. Advanced metrics back it up. She consistently ranks near the top in win shares, player efficiency rating, and plus-minus. Translation: when she's on the floor, her team's chances of winning skyrocket. Opponents know it. Teammates count on it. The league feels it. But here's the kicker. Even with monster numbers, watching her play feels like you're only seeing half the story. You don't luck into greatness. Breanna Stewart has a resume that reads like a dynasty in motion. 4 NCAA titles with UConn, 2 WNBA championships with the Seattle Storm, 2 Olympic gold medals with Team USA, and 2 EuroLeague crowns in Europe's toughest circuit. That's 8 major titles across 4 of the highest stages in basketball: college, pros, international, and overseas. And here's the kicker. In almost every run, she wasn't just contributing, she was dominating. Final 4 most outstanding player 4 years in a row. 2 WNBA Finals MVPs. EuroLeague Final MVP level play. Stewart doesn't shrink in big games. She rises, levels up, and sets the entire tone. When trophies are on the line, she's locked in like a surgeon in a buzzer-beater OR. It's not hype, it's muscle memory built from years of pressure-cooked basketball. But even all that doesn't capture her full impact. Breanna Stewart isn't just building a career, she's building a blueprint. On the court, she's a once-in-a-generation player redefining what a forward can do. Off the court, she's a voice for equity, mental health awareness, and social justice. She's pushed for better pay in the WNBA, fought for charter flights to protect players' health, and used her platform to support teammates like Brittany Griner in moments of crisis. Her influence doesn't stop at stats or trophies, it's in the way she's shaping the future of women's sports. Young players grow up now knowing they can demand more, dream bigger, and dominate at every level because Stewart proved it's possible. When we ask, how good is Breanna Stewart actually? The answer isn't just numbers or titles, it's legacy. She's a force who's changing the game and everything around it. And if you made it this far, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite Breanna moment, and subscribe for more stories on the legends shaping basketball's future.